Welcome to Flower Pressing, a step-by-step guide on pressing flowers, designed for beginners new to this lovely craft. Materials you will need: fresh flowers. Flat blooms work best, such as daisies, violets, or pansies. Garden shears, heavy books or flower press, absorbent paper, such as parchment paper, coffee filters, or blotting paper. Tweezers, they're optional, but they will be helpful. Labels or a pen for writing the flower name and date. Of course, your botanicals. Got some wildflowers that we picked up. So this have some interesting designs, details, like this leaves. I like the patterns here, intricate. I like leaves botanicals that has detailed patterns because I use them for my cyanotype. And part of my cyanotype process is foraging botanicals and pressing them flat so it's easier to put them on top of the coated paper and the glass over it and expose them, because I get a really great result with my prints. So I'm about to show you how to press some forage botanicals. Once you gathered all your supplies, choose a flat, clean surface where you can work comfortably. Select your flowers. Look for fully bloomed flowers without damage, disease, or wilting. Avoid flowers with thick stems or bulky blooms, as they may not press well. Use your garden shears to cut stems to the desired length or any extra stems, and keeping just a few inches long for easy handling. Next step, lay your book flat on the surface. Lay a piece of absorbent paper. Then place your flower on the paper, ensuring it is as flattened as much as possible. You may use tweezers for delicate flowers. Avoid overlapping. Make sure flowers aren't touching each other or overlapping to ensure even pressing and drying. This is optional, but you can use masking tape to hold the stems down and keep them in place. Cover another piece of absorbent paper completely on top of the flowers. This helps absorb the moisture. Place the stacked papers inside a heavy book. Then close the book gently but firmly, ensuring it doesn't shift the arrangement. Then you can stack another book on top of it, and you may add an extra weight on top. Then leave the flowers for 1 to 2 or longer, 4 weeks, depending on the thickness of the blooms and the humidity level. Check periodically to ensure they are drying evenly. Also, make sure to store your heavy book in a flat, dry, and dark area to protect the flowers' colors from sunlight. After the drying period, carefully open the book and gently remove the flowers. They should feel dry and firm, and they're also very delicate, so be very careful and gentle. For storing, store pressed flowers in a flat box or protective folder to keep them from being crushed, and label your pressed flowers with their names and the date pressed. Display them creatively. Frame them under glass, use them in cards, or incorporate them into art projects. Flowers like ferns, leaves, and delicate petals press well. Experiment with different flower types and colors, and enjoy the beauty of nature into your creations. Avoid rushing the drying process. Patience is key for beautifully pressed flowers. Now you're ready to start pressing flowers. This technique captures the beauty of nature artistically and memorably. Happy pressing!